Hello everybody. Today I will continue the chapter chemical bonding. Today I will discuss about covalent bond. First definition. What is covalent bond? The chemical bond that is formed between two combining atoms by mutual sharing of one or more pairs of electrons is called a covalent or a molecular bond, and the compound formed due to this bond is called a covalent compound. This means a covalent bond is the force of attraction which arises due to the mutual sharing of electrons between two atoms. This type of bond is formed between two similar non-metallic elements A, AA or BB, or dissimilar atoms A and B. Both the atoms A and B are short of one or more electrons than the next inert gas configuration. So, both the atoms A and B share one or more electrons. The shared pair becomes their common property. As a result, both the atoms acquires inert gas configuration. The shared pair is simultaneously attracted by both the nuclei. Hence, the two get bonded to each other. The number of electrons contributed by an atom for sharing to form a covalent bond is known as covalency. Depending upon the number of electrons shared between the two atoms, being 1, 2 or 3, we have single covalent bond, double covalent bond and triple covalent bond are formed between two similar or dissimilar atoms. Having high electronegativity, such elements are mostly found in right hand position of the periodic table. Hence, elements of group 15, 16 and 17 are the base of the formation of covalent bond. So, the condition for the formation of a covalent bond is as follows. Number 1, both atoms should have 4 or more electrons in their outermost shell, that is non-metals. Exceptions are hydrogen, beryllium, boron, aluminium, etc. So, each of the two atoms should have 5, 6 or 7 valency electron except hydrogen, so that both the atoms acquire nearest gas configuration by sharing 3, 2 or 1 electron pair. The non-metals of group 15, 16 or 17 satisfy the condition. Number 2, both the atoms should have high electronegativity. This means combining atoms must have almost equal electronegativity. Number 3, both the atoms should have high electron affinity. This means the bonding atoms must have mutual attraction for the electrons and have half-filled orbital. This means having electrons with opposite spin in their valency shell. Number 4, both the atoms should have high ionization energy. This means the atoms having high ionization energy are unable to lose electrons, and such atoms favor bond formation through sharing of electrons. Number 5, the electronegativity difference between the combining atoms should either be 0 or negligible. Now, see the formation of covalent compound. First, H2. see the formation of hydrogen molecule. Atomic number of hydrogen is 1. So electronic configuration, in K cell there is 1 electron. So hydrogen needs 1 electron to complete its duplet and can acquire the configuration of nearest noble gas helium. Therefore, each of the 2 hydrogen atoms contribute 1 electron so as to have one shared pair of electrons between them. Both the atoms attain stable duplet structure, resulting in the formation of single covalent bond. This is molecular structure and this is electron dot structure. Here electrons are shared between one shared pair of electron, resulting in the formation of single covalent bond between hydrogen and hydrogen. And so covalency of hydrogen is 1. Therefore, single covalent bond means the chemical bond which is formed by sharing of one pair of electron between 2 atoms is known as single covalent bond, and the compound formed by single covalent bond is known as single covalent compound. So covalency is 1. Now chlorine molecule. See the formation of chlorine molecule. Atomic number of chlorine is 17. So electronic configuration 2, 8, 7. Therefore, chlorine has 7 electrons in its outermost shell. Chlorine has 7 electrons in its outermost shell. So it needs 1 electron to complete its octet and can acquire the configuration of nearest noble gas argon. Electronic configuration of argon 288. Therefore, each of the 2 chlorine atom contribute 1 electron so as to have one shared pair of electrons between them. So both the atoms attain stable octet structure. This is molecular structure before combination and this is after combination. And this is electron dot structure. One shared pair electron, one shared pair of electron, resulting in the formation of a single covalent bond, between them. And covalency of chlorine is 1. Now see the formation of oxygen molecule. In case of oxygen, see the formation of oxygen molecule. In case of oxygen, atomic number of oxygen is 8. So electronic configuration 2 and 6. Therefore, oxygen has 6 electrons in its valency shell. So oxygen needs 2 electrons to complete its octet and can acquire the configuration of nearest noble gas neon. Electronic configuration of neon is 2,8. So therefore, each of the 2 oxygen atom contributes 2 electrons so as to have 2 shared pair of electron between them, and both the atoms attain stable octet structure. Both the atoms attain stable octet structure. Before combination, this is after combination, resulting in the formation of double covalent bond between them. Double covalent bond, see 2 shared pair of electron, and this is double covalent bond. What is double covalent bond? Double covalent bond means the chemical bond which is formed by sharing of 2 pairs of electrons between 2 atoms, and the resulting compound is known as double covalent compound, and covalency is 2. So here covalency of oxygen is 2. Now another example, nitrogen. Atomic number of nitrogen is 7. So electronic configuration 2, 5. This means nitrogen needs 5. Nitrogen has 5 electrons in its valency shell. So nitrogen needs 3 electrons to complete its octet and can acquire a configuration nearest noble gas neon. Electronic configuration of neon is 2,8. Therefore, each of the 2 nitrogen atoms contributes 3 electrons so as to have 3 shared pair of electrons between them. Before combination, nitrogen atom, and after combination, nitrogen molecules. And both the atoms attain, after combination, both the atoms attain stable octet structure, resulting in the formation of, see the electron dot structure, resulting in the 3 shared pair of electron, resulting in the formation of triple covalent bond between them. Triple covalent bond means the chemical bond which is formed by sharing of 3 pairs of electron between 2 atoms, and the resulting compound is triple covalent compound. Now in this here 2 electrons are not shared. This is 2 electrons in the outer shell. Each of the 2 nitrogen atoms are not involved in sharing during formation of nitrogen molecules. These electrons are known as lone pair. Now, between 2 covalent bond between 2 dissimilar atoms, means in case of 2 dissimilar atoms, see example of methane, CH4. In case of methane, here carbon and hydrogen both are present, and atomic number of hydrogen is 1. So electronic configuration, in first cell there is 1 electron, or in valency cell it has 1 electron, and in case of carbon, electronic configuration 2, 4. So hydrogen needs 1 electron to complete its duplet and can acquire the configuration of nearest noble gas helium, and carbon needs 4 electron to complete its octet and can acquire the configuration of nearest noble gas neon. Thus, when a molecule of methane is formed, 1 atom of carbon share 4 electron pairs with one with each of the 4 atoms of hydrogen. So here 4 single covalent bond is formed. This is before combination, 4 hydrogen atom and 1 carbon atom. After combination, CH4 methane molecule, and this is electron dot structure. 4 single covalent bond is present. Now in case of water, here also 2 different elements present, hydrogen and oxygen, and atomic number of hydrogen is 1. So electronic configuration this, and atomic number of oxygen is 8. Now so electronic configuration 2, 6. Therefore hydrogen needs 1 electron to complete its duplet and can acquire the configuration of nearest noble gas helium, and oxygen needs 2 electron to complete its octet and can acquire the configuration of nearest noble gas neon. When a molecule of water is to be formed, each of the 2 hydrogen atom share an electron pairs with the oxygen atoms, such that hydrogen acquires a duplet configuration and oxygen acquires a octet configuration. Resulting in the formation of two single covalent bond in molecules of water. There are two lone pair, means a pair of electron that not shared with other atom. This is electron dot structure, two single covalent bond. So the properties of covalent bond are as follows. Number one, their constituent particles are molecules. Compounds exist as gases, liquids and soft solid due to weak van der Waals force of attraction. Number 3, these are volatile with low boiling and low melting points. Number 4, compounds are non-conductor of electricity in solid, molten or aqueous state. Number 5, water insoluble but soluble in organic solvent. Number 6, covalent compounds do not have ions, so they do not dissociate. 7, compounds show slow speed of chemical reaction in aqueous solutions. Number 8, polar covalent compound show ionization. Now I will discuss about non-polar and polar covalent compound. First I will discuss about non-polar. A non-polar covalent bond is a bond formed between two similar atoms having the same electronegativity or zero electronegativity difference. This means covalent compounds are non-polar when shared electrons are equally distributed between the two atoms. That is, shared pair is placed at the center of the distribution, center of the distance between the two nuclei of the linked atom. This is because both the atoms, due to their same electronegativity or zero electronegativity difference, have the same tendency to attract the shared electron pair towards them. Therefore, the electron distribution around the two nuclei is similar. Hence, the bond has no polarity or ionic character and called non-polar. All general covalent compound like hydrogen, chlorine, CCl4, carbon tetrachloride, methane are non-polar. Non-polar covalent compound contains only molecules and are true covalent compound. The bond formed between two dissimilar atoms can be non-polar if their electronegativity, the two dissimilar atoms, can be non-polar if their electronegativity difference is little and their structure, see the structure, their structure permits the shared pair of electrons to attract equally the linked atoms. Thus, the molecules become symmetrical. See the molecules of carbon tetrachloride and the molecules of methane. This is the structure of methane and this is the structure of carbon tetrachloride. The shared electron pairs are at equal distance from carbon and hydrogen atom or carbon and chlorine atom. So, all these are non-polar compound. And how methane is formed, I have already discussed this. Now, I will discuss about polar covalent compound. A polar covalent bond is a covalent bond formed between two dissimilar atoms having different electronegativity. Means polar covalent bond is not a true covalent bond because it has some polar or ionic character. Therefore, it is neither wholly covalent nor wholly ionic. polar covalent compounds contain defined elements. They conduct electricity and soluble in water. They contain ions as well as molecules. Polar character of the bond depends on the electronegativity difference between the bonded atom. Greater the electronegativity difference, more the polar is the bond. The example of polar covalent bond: NH3, ammonia, water, CCl3, ACl, all these are polar covalent compound. And see the electronegativity difference between this element. Now, in case of hydrogen chloride, the electronegativity of chlorine is high, as from periodic table we know that electronegativity increases from left to right across a period, and chlorine is group 17 element, so its electronegativity is high than hydrogen, as hydrogen is group 1 element. Therefore, chlorine attracts the shared pair of electron. Chlorine attracts the shared pair of electron towards itself and have negative charge shifted towards the chlorine atom, thereby developing a slight negative charge here, and in hydrogen atom develops a slight positive charge. This is represented as delta positive and delta negative. So, HCl is a polar covalent compound, same as in NH3 and H2O. See the electronegativity difference between nitrogen and hydrogen and oxygen and hydrogen. So, between these two atoms, so nitrogen and oxygen attract shared pair of electron towards them. Nitrogen and oxygen attract shared pair of electrons towards them, and for this slight negative charge develop on nitrogen, and here slight negative charge is developed on oxygen, and slight positive charge develop on hydrogen. So these are also polar molecules. Since a polar molecule has both negative charge and negative poles and positive poles, it is also known as dipole molecules. This is for today. In next video I will discuss about coordinate bond. Thank you.